Hello, this is Bruce Andriatch, Assistant Managing Editor at the Buffalo News, joined today by our food writer, Francesca Bond. We're here today because we're going to be talking about one of the signature summer events in Western New York, I want to get the proper name, the National Buffalo Wing Festival, which is Saturday and Sunday this weekend out at Highmark Stadium. Francesca, who is our food writer, has written about the festival and will be taking part this weekend. We're here to talk a little bit about you and wings and about the choice you've made about what you're going to do on Sunday. And I think the first thing I'd want to ask you, as somebody who, writes a lot and talks a lot about food in Buffalo, I think it's important for people to know, are you hot, medium, or mild when it comes to chicken wings?
I'm a medium person.
Medium.
Yeah, I like the balance. I will do any of them, really, especially now for work that I have to be trying all sorts of food. But I like to go right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably good. And of course, some places that are medium probably are more on the hot side than, but yeah, we've all learned that the hard way, I'm sure, over the years. One of the questions that comes up a lot about wings in Buffalo, and I'm sure gets talked about a lot on Saturday and Sunday, is about some of our go-to places for wings. Now, of course, there's sort of legendary franchises here, but do you, as somebody who writes about food, do you have any go-to spots that people might be interested to hear have really good wings?
Yeah. I think, obviously we have a lot of great wings here, a lot of great places that people often mention in the conversation, Barbell, places like that, which I love. But I think that I wrote a story about unusual wing flavors, and there were a couple of places that I was really impressed by. And one of them is Beltline Brewery, right in Larkinville.
Mm-hmm.
They make great wings, but they have a really interesting all-dressed wing. This is like an all-dressed flavor, like the Canadian potato chip.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tangy, it's a little salty. But it's really unusual, so I think that one deserves some credit. And then the other one, which maybe is a little sacrilegious because it's a chain, but it's BBQ Chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a Korean fried chicken barbecue restaurant on Maple Road, and they have a cheeseling wing, which is covered in cheese powder, which is, unpopular opinion, but I really love it.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
Well, and a lot of these flavors and a lot of things that people have never tried before will certainly be on display on Saturday and Sunday as well. One of the reasons that we're talking today is because you're going to be a participant at the Wing Fest. Tell everyone what you're going to be doing on Sunday.
Yes, it's true. I'm going to be bobbing for wings, not in water, but in blue cheese, this blue cheese.
And like literally like shoving your face into blue cheese. I've seen video of this before, and I have to admit, I turn away when the faces go into the blue cheese. But you're bobbing to get chicken wings out of the blue cheese? Is that the idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from my understanding, watching the videos and talking to people, the wings are scattered at the bottom of a big blue kiddie pool full of blue cheese, and then you're not allowed to use your hands, so you're just kind of like bobbing forward to try to fish those wings out, and whoever gets the most wings wins, and I'm bobbing to win.
And just on the record, you're doing this voluntarily. You're not being threatened or held hostage, nothing like that.
Sure.
Okay, good. Let's just get that on the record. Have you talked to anybody? The Wing Festival has been going on for more than 15 years now, maybe 20 years. Have you talked to people who've taken part in it, and what kind of lessons have you taken from them?
Yeah, I spoke to Patrick Hammer, a meteorologist for Channel 2. He did it a couple of years ago, and he was saying that there's nothing that could prepare you for it. There's nothing that could prepare you for the sensation of being immersed in blue cheese, and that you better hope it goes by quickly, and that it took him about 6 weeks until he was able to have blue cheese again. And also, he had to sleep on the couch that night because he still reeked of blue cheese.
Oh, boy,
So,
this all sounds...
but he loved it.
Sure, it sounds
way.
like it's a lot of fun. Are you typically a chicken wing and blue cheese dipper when you get your wings?
Oh, yeah. Extra
Always.
blue cheese.
Extra blue cheese,
Yeah,
okay.
I love it.
Interesting, okay. And then one other question about this, and I understand this is a very delicate area and I don't want to cause any trouble, but do you ever dip your wings in ranch dressing?
I don't think I have.
So
I really don't. I think I've dipped my pizza in ranch, but I don't think that I have. Perhaps next week I will.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is the end between you and Blue Cheese, that relationship. You've been to the Wing Fest before?
I actually haven't.
You
No,
have
this is
never
my
been?
first time.
Well,
Yeah.
besides this, which maybe it's not fair to say you're looking forward to it, but that you're going to be what else are you looking forward to doing at the event?
I spoke to a few business owners who are coming to Wingfest. I spoke to someone, Justin Schaus, who's coming from Iceland,
Oh, wow.
and he's bringing his wings. So when they were discussing their wings, I was like, wow, these sound really cool. And I'm super excited to eat some wings. And so I have to come up with an eating plan.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much I should be eating before bobbing in case this is what it sounds like it will be. But yeah, so I'm excited to eat.
Yeah. And it's a huge event. As I said at the start, we have so many events over the summer in Buffalo that people build their summer around, not to mention build a weekend around, and this is definitely one of them. Now, we will see some more video with you after Sunday. We'll look forward to reading your article. That will appear online on Sunday and in the Buffalo News on Monday. We look forward to hearing what you have to say and watching you bob for wings. So, Francesca, thanks very much.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it, I think.